Hey, what's going on YouTube? This is Ron Wise, back with another video today. Today, I know I didn't post one yesterday, so today we're going to do like a double video. And the first half's going to be the new players, second half's going to be like a little special video, and basically how to win games. The best way to win games. This is one of the new legends, right guard, best guard in the game. The issue is Team of the Year comes out Tuesday. There is literally no reason to buy this card. But he is very good. I mean, 96 strength, 98 pass block, 94 run. I mean, look at this. The dude's crazy. Definitely the best in the game. Then we have Asante Samuel. Now, this card is really, really good. It's probably the second or third best cornerback in the game. Second if you have a Patriots team. Third if not. These are LTD versions, by the way. So these are the powered up versions. So 95 speed, 96 acceleration, 95 agility. The jumping's better than Dion's. I know that. The 93 press coverage is pretty good. I believe that's, or no, that's, I never remember that stat. 95 man, 97 zone. This is press coverage. Press coverage is better than Dion's. Dion's is like 85, but Asante Samuel's is 91. So very, very good card here. On a Patriots team, this is endgame. You can have this for like the rest of the year. He questionably has spots that are better than Dion. He's obviously not going to be as fast or his acceleration, but his man and zone will be 99. His press is higher. His jump is higher. The only thing is he's 5'10". So, yeah. But he's still a really, really good card. And even with all those tall receivers, this is still a really good card. And if you pull him out of a pack, obviously just keep him. If you can pull this LTD, actually my bad. If you pull this LTD and you want the LTD, then yeah, keep it. Like if you want a Patriots team, you really, really like you watch this guy play, you want him. If you don't want him though, like or even like if you don't want him like more than anything in the world, sell this guy. You go in for like 1,000,000 coins. There's no reason not to sell him and spend all your coins on Team of the Year because the market's gonna crash Team of the Year, and we're gonna talk about that probably tomorrow's video because tomorrow will be Monday. So Team of the Year is supposed to come out tomorrow, but it's actually gonna come out Tuesday, unfortunately. This is the interesting card that came out. This is an LTD, so good luck getting it. Philip Rivers, QB, field general. So I mean, right here, this you're looking at the card art's cool. You're like, okay, this card's gonna be good, and it is. 72 speed, so he is very slow, but that's not a big deal when you look at everything else. 96 throw power, so he's easily getting to 99 with any play fake or any of that. 97 short, 96 medium, 94 deep, 93 under pressure, 87 on the run. Obviously, it's going to correspond to speed being bad. 96 play action. This is the best QB in the game right now. The only issue is he's an LTD only. There is no powering him up to this. Eventually, I imagined he'll get. Is there like a Philip Rivers? Is there a 95 or something? I don't know. There may be. I don't think there is, but they may eventually add him up. Like, I think he has a power up. Give him a power up. But I could be wrong. But, eventually, if he did a power up, or if he already has one, they'll add in some kind of training replacement for this card. That's probably what they'll do. But great, great card. I mean, with play fake maxed out, I believe these two are 99s. This is 99. So, obviously, his deep accuracy isn't the best, compared to everything else. But this is still the best QB in the game. Here's the thing, though. And this leads right into my second part of the video. So, from what I've learned, I've played some weekend league games. I've watched some weekend league games played by pro players. And here's what I've learned, and I think this is the key to Madden. And I'm going to go to Mutthead to show you. So, there's Montana. I really want Montana, but, he's bad. We'll just do players. This is how you win games. I'm going to just watch right here. Okay. So, the key to winning basically anything, any game, a lot of people are going to think it's your team. If I have all of these guys on my team, the best cards in the game, if they're all on my team, all of them, I'll win. But unfortunately, that's just not true. You could have all these guys, except for Steve Smith, obviously. You could have every single one of these guys and the next page, and you still may not win games. And the reason for that is, it's partly on EA. Their game is completely broken. They're the same 2 or 3 man switches with certain routes that just break everything. And they break zone, it breaks man. There's certain plays that break everything. There is no way to stop it but using it, but then they can run it on both sides of the field. You're still going to not win. So there are ways that makes the game very broken. It's very annoying to play in Weekend League. Like, I played Weekend League. I'm probably not going to finish. I played 7 games. I won 3, which is bad. But I should have won 5, but it was just, I faced 2 or 3 guys in a row who ran the exact same play the whole time that I could not figure out a way to stop. They, like, each and every single one of them ran the exact same play, all, like, the same play from the same playbook the whole entire time. And it was the same one over and over and over, and I still couldn't figure out how to stop it. There was just no way. Like, I'd user one side, and then they would just do it on the other side. Because my players could just not, they couldn't cover it. I changed zone drops and everything. And that's got me, okay. So really, the true best way to win the game, any game, is not how good your team is. You can grind for hours and hours and hours getting coins. And it is fun to have really cool guys on your team. Like, I prefer that over just the other part of Madden because it's a video game. It's supposed to be fun. You're not supposed to, unless you enjoy playing competitive, you're really not supposed to like spend hours and hours and hours studying playbooks and stuff. But that is how you win right there. If you want to know how to win, watch people like Thrawn or Civil on YouTube. They're both those same names. Like Civil, I believe it's Civil on YouTube, and Thrawn is just as how you would spell it, Throne, or Throne, however you want to say it. It doesn't matter. Watch those 2 guys on YouTube. They do like play-by-play breakdowns of what they do. Throne or Thrawn is a former pro player, and Civil is a pro player right now. Watch those guys. They make videos about how to play. Like they show you, they do inside the mind videos where they show you their formations, what they're doing, they're flipping players. Just watch those 2 videos, kind of study it, watch it. Another guy would be, I think it's Mazomatic. Just watch, they come out with videos and plays. Watch their plays, write it down on paper, practice it in the practice mode. That's how you win games. You can win with 91 overall teams against 98 overall teams. It is kind of broken that you could do that. You shouldn't be able to do that. Like, both teams could literally battle it out and like, not that you're outplaying the 98 overall player, but you just know more broken plays. They're going to show you the broken plays, and that's what you need to learn to be good in this game. Unfortunately, it's not a really good Madden game. It's probably the worst one they've actually ever made. They are a horrible company, in my opinion, in terms of keeping people happy. They cannot make I don't know. I do not enjoy playing the game that much anymore. I've played it for 4 or 5 months, and it's not been very fun anymore because I used to love playing it because there weren't many broken plays in the game. One of the recent patches in the past month or two, just there's like 50 broken plays now. But when the game first came out, it was actually a lot better than it is now, in my opinion. Now it is not very fun. It's very, very, very sweaty, and it's not as fun as it used to be. But that is all I have to say. That is the best way to win a game, is to just study plays over and over, study opponents. That's how you're gonna win. It's not gonna be. There's an extent where these players will help you, but like Jermichael Finley, that's probably a card you're gonna want to pick up. That's gonna be better than everyone because he is the best tight end in the game. He's really, really good. That'll help you out. But like, you don't need Sean Alexander for a running back. You really don't. I have Bo Jackson, but Bo Jackson really only costs the power up's free from the Legends thing. Uh, Now his Legend card may have gone up because of that other thing, but Bo Jackson's only costing you about 300K probably, so he's cheaper than Sean Alexander. But you don't. Jerry Rice is probably actually a good card to get, but you don't need Arian Foster. Like, you don't need Lawrence Taylor. He would really, really help. You don't need Barry. You definitely don't need Dak. Dak is good, don't get me wrong. He's incredibly. Look at his price. That's crazy. I mean, you don't need some of these guys. Deshaun Jackson would be nice. Sherman would be nice to have on your team. Darius Sneed. Like, don't get me wrong. These guys are all nice to have on your team, but you don't need any of them. You don't actually need any of these guys to win games. That's the big thing, and that's the thing a lot of people don't understand. Now, if you want to upgrade your team, Team of the Year comes out Tuesday. Just know that. There'll be a reveal Monday. You'll know what you can target for. I would save up coins and grind coins to get some of those players so that you can keep up. But the best way to get better is to spend time into it. So if you're really into competitive Madden, that's how you do it. If you're not, don't bother, because it's really a waste of time and it's not fun to just do that, because the game eventually they're going to stop updating it in like the next month, and they're just going to go over to Madden 22 and prep it for next gen. And hopefully it will be, if it's not any better than this game, then I may even call it quits with buying Maddens. I've bought a Madden every single year since I was like 10. No, I was younger than that. My dad and I have always bought it, but we probably won't after that because it's not fun. No one wants to play a Madden where every single play is broken unless you're playing franchise. That'll be it for today's video. Uh, I know it's not like, oh, I didn't give you special tips, but I showed you, I just did my best because that's how I've played a little bit competitively, is you watch those two guys, you study some of their playbooks, their plays, they'll show you how to do it. Or even the three, the Mazomatic guy I mentioned. I'm not going to link the channels in the description because I think I get a copyright ban or something like that for that. Obviously not copyright, but I get some kind of, YouTube will flag my video and make it not get any views, but if you want to know how to win in Madden, that's how you do it. Just follow them. They'll help you out. They'll make you a better player. You can also get their ebooks. One of them is not very expensive if you'd like to do that. I'm just trying to help out. I mean, obviously I can make my own play ebook and make my own plays that I win with, but I'm not nearly as good as them. Civil's going like 24-1 in Weekend League. Follow them, please. Alright, that's it for today's video. I'll see everyone. Sorry I didn't make a video yesterday. I'm not going to make two today, only because we have NFL playoffs today. Peace.